Hey guys, this is Full Stuff Incorporated, and I'm here with some very terrible news. Well, all of this is going to be unscripted, and you'll get all my real feelings about it, so here we go. Dueling Network and Ygopro are offline. Well, there are still a few DN servers out there, but even then, either they'll be directly deleted or they'll be too outdated to even be used, at least in a proper manner. As for Ygopro, unless you're a person that installed it and that you pray to God that it still updates, we're doomed to have all this happen to us as well, and bound to be archaic, just nothing that we can really use in a matter of time. Just a lot of this just pisses me off, because let me tell you, a lot of duelists use these simulations. I use these simulations. Man Capital G does, especially Lithium 2300, which is probably my favorite YouTuber of all time. And the whole thing is just a huge fiasco made by NAS, which is a company I'm starting to despise now with every fiber in my body. I came to those things to test out decks like most people do. I mean, I don't want to go to locals. I don't want to go over a neighbor's house for some reason, have a duel when I can get on a computer and just, duel someone that may be competent enough to actually take me on and maybe even win a couple of times. I am not going to say everyone's a scrub around me, but I'm just saying that I feel like having a challenge every once in a while, not the same one over and over. That gets tiresome. And I don't feel like going to locals having to test a deck. DN and Ygopro were convenient for that reason. I feel like that just everything about it just seems stupid, because just NAS is trying to ruin the game that we love. I played Yu-Gi-Oh for literally 10 years. I mean, maybe a few days over. I mean, I started on 4th of July 10 years ago. I'm really happy that I started that day. Never regretted a day of my life playing it. I mean, I have a lot of decks that I wanted to do. I wanted to show you guys my Fluffle deck. I wanted to show you guys my, let's say, my update to my Infinity deck, Pendulum Infinity. Just a lot of these decks I'll have to show by hand. And most times they'll even have to be proxies, to be honest, which I don't want to do. I mean, I have the application on my phone, on my flash drive. I can show you my decks then. But then they may be outdated by then, all because they may not be updated. Just, this whole thing is a huge fiasco, and I'm not happy to actually sit through this. It's just all just terrible. So, yeah, a lot of YouTubers are suffering from this, because they use a simulation to make most of their videos, and casual players want to see what legacy support is good, and competitive players want to see what competitive decks are good. Just a lot of this is just terrible on their part. I mean, these simulations are the main source of Konami's Yu-Gi-Oh! Popularity. And if these simulations are going to be gone, a lot less people are going to want to play this game, because there's no way to tell if a deck is good or not. I mean, unless the person's dedicated to going to locals every single day or have friends in their neighborhood they can duel with every single day. A lot of it's just going to fail. The whole thing is just going to fall apart. I mean, these simulations made this game popular again. Well, not that it never wasn't, but, it made it more popular, and losing this popularity, and a lot of people are already grinding it on this generation because of pendulums and stuff. It's all just terrible. It's all just nothing that any of us saw coming. And it's nothing that we wanted to have happen either. So, yeah, that's it for the video, guys. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. And if you have any ideas on how I can keep this channel going without Ygopro and stuff, because, I'm not exactly the most expensive, and not exactly a competitive player here. If you have any ideas, then go ahead and tell me in the comment section below. So, talk to you guys next time.